Never thought you'd see a hybrid Porsche 911? Well, it's happening. And not just any hybrid. Porsche is bringing hybrid power to some of its most iconic models, including the GT2 RS. But is this a bold step into the future or the beginning of the end for the 911 as we know it? Let's break it down. Porsche is going all in on hybrid technology for the 2026 911 lineup. And before you roll your eyes at the word hybrid, this isn't about fuel economy, this is about making the 911 even faster. Take the GT2 RS Hybrid. This thing is an absolute monster. Over 700 horsepower, a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of just 2.8 seconds, and a top speed north of 211 miles per hour. The secret? A mild hybrid system borrowed from Porsche's endurance race cars. The goal is to boost power without adding too much weight, keeping that legendary 911 balance intact. Then there's the 911 GTS T-Hybrid, Porsche's first step into hybridizing their more everyday performance models. It's packing 473 horsepower with an electric turbo to keep things responsive. More power, less lag, and still every bit a 911. And for those who like their 911s covered in dirt, the 911 Dakar T-Hybrid is coming back, this time with hybrid power. It gets a 3.6-liter hybrid setup, pushing 478 horsepower plus an extra 53 from the electric motor. With all-wheel drive and a 2.9-second 0 to 62 time, this thing is built to rip through the desert and still handle like a 911. But what about the GT3 RS? Porsche is holding on to that glorious naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat six. For now. The bad news? Emissions laws are getting stricter, so this might be the last GT3 RS without hybrid or turbo tech. Porsche is already tweaking gearing and aerodynamics to keep it competitive, but this could be the final chapter of the pure NA 911. And that brings us to the big question. Is this hybrid move a game changer or the end of an era? Porsche is doing everything they can to keep the 911 thrilling while adapting to tougher regulations. Whether that means keeping its soul intact, only time will tell. If you love cars, you'll want to see what's next. So stick around for the next video.